Not this one. Because this is Tokka and Razar, which you'll remember from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the movie. They didn't have
so apparently, quite a few, like when this game first came out, a lot of people were disappointed with this boss battle because, you know, Technodrome and Bebop and Rocksteady. No, because they're in the game later, aren't they?
They're in this game, yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. I was watching a review and someone was like, "Oh yeah, back when this first came out, everyone was really pissed off because it's not Bebop and Rocksteady."
They're in it later.
Yeah.
I do remember the fury when the film came out.
Oh yeah, it was the film. Sorry, yeah.
And
that's what it was.
Said you weren't in it, and it was talking. Why would you change that?
I know, like.
It's
such an easy thing, because you'd have to actually think up new characters like these guys to put in. Why would you not just have canon characters? What? It's easy, you don't even have to, like, make this, like, just get costumes, make them act, dude. It's easy. They weren't costumes, by the way, they were actual mutated animals.
Because that was far cheaper than, you know, costumes. Because costumes need to be designed for action, and when they get damaged during filming, it costs more money to like, make new suits and new parts of suits and stuff like that. It's actually a lot simpler just to mutate small animals.
Yeah, especially better than those. He's if you've seen some of his works, then oh! He's at me. I wonder how much voltage
tactic for this is to jump when they do that.
Jump like a...
Which I just showed you.
Employ cheap jumping tactics.
It's not cheap, it's a legitimate strategy.
It's in the game, why is it... I don't understand that. If they didn't want you to use it, why would they put it in the game, you know?
Well, I'm assuming they didn't test things thoroughly enough and leave some things in.
Yeah, but people take video games far too seriously.
It's not true. Take that back. How dare you?
Some people take DC comic parodies seriously, and by parodies I mean legitimate things.
There's potential for anyone to take anything too seriously. Although that's all relative. Depends what a person thinks is too serious. Is he going to do the laugh? He did the laugh.
No, he does it when he banishes you to a time warp.
So let's be quiet at that bit.
Okay.
So I can hear his laugh because I love.
How do I throw things again? I don't even remember. Ah!
I'm doing it completely by accident.
Ah! You got to avoid so much stuff in this one. Like,
yeah, you have to avoid his gun, which is
this little
aimed by this
target, which always reminds me of the take that symbol for some reason. No, because I'm sure I've seen that exact symbol somewhere else. Not the take that symbol per se, but like it's somewhere else I've seen it exactly.
Like a gun across. Here's the laugh.
Exploding sounds so awesome.
Amazing, isn't it? Don't you all agree? Of course you do.
Yeah. I always think that little shadow's a mouth for some reason, just because that's where his mouth would be.
Really unhappy.
You wrecked my shit, god damn it. Use my time machine. I use my Legion ring on you.
Wow! It's my Luigi impression. I also love these, what do you call them? These little voiceovers which introduce the levels.
Yeah.
Which you don't get in the HD remake.
No, the HD remake is just cashing in on nostalgia.
Yeah.
Bastards.
But I might buy it. Just so we can let's play it.
And then complain about it.
Yeah, and go, oh, I can't believe we changed this, and so on. But
can you co-op play? Let's play it. Or does it have to be online?
Yeah, of course you can. I don't know for sure, but.
Well, better Google that as well in case we decide to do it and then it end up not being 2-player. Oh, never done that before.
Are you going to upload that?
I'm going to upload that, okay. Just for laughs.
So any of you that don't know, we actually, just before we started playing this game, we were playing Secret of Evermore.
And we're like, oh cool, and then we got all our stuff set up, we had it ready for 2-player action, fun times, Secret of Evermore, you know, pretty cool game, and just awesome if it was 2-player. Yeah, but it's not. I wasn't aware of this. I thought I remembered it being 2-player, but apparently not.
So how long were we playing it for?
Half an hour.
Oh, felt like longer.
That's because you weren't playing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, just watch away, just murder plants and various dinosaurs. But yeah, I will continue to let's play that because it is a good game, and I might make it a bit easier since I'd feel that I'd have to play alongside you if you had, you know, like if the dog was there. No.
But if there's ever an occasion, I suppose, when you're concentrating and aren't talking for 5 minutes at a time, like sometimes with your Donkey Kong Country bosses.
That's so difficult, man. It wasn't even the bosses that were difficult, it was the goddamn levels. You just have that second last level as the boss, and then that'd be it. That'd be like ultimate punishment. It's like, I want to be the guy. Although I've never played that. I have played it actually, yeah, but I never actually played it for any length of time.
So I've started doing what you do, in that I don't talk about the game at all. Usually, if I let's play something, I want to talk about the game more than anything. But I'm not doing that. We're having a conversation.
What's wrong with you? Oh damn!
All right,
don't just stop on my account. Okay. And then it might be more relevant to the game, because you know we could just set up a couch, maybe put some posters up, and then talk about inane things for half an hour.
What kind of douchebag would do that?
Yeah, you might want to familiarise yourself with all of our works before you watch this video. But I guess that's kind of contrary to why you're watching it just now, but whatever.
So yeah, there's dinosaurs. Stampeding dinosaurs, and we are obviously really good at this game.
Maybe.
So there's a lot of things you're not going to see, like when we get flattened by dinosaurs, your character actually goes flat like paper.
Like cartoons! Yes! I think we should get the pizza.
Yeah, I might eat that pizza.
Good times, good times. Co-op Let's Plays are so much better than that. Now, how did I beat this guy really easily again? Because he's my white whale. Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's how it goes.
Oh no!
Yeah, this guy, I think I find him the most infuriating boss, because he gets like really fast and you can only hit him from behind.
Uh-oh.
Like so.
No!
That's why you need Donatello, because he's got a massive pole.
And by that, he's got a massive bow staff.
Yeah, obviously I know it's called a bow.
A bow, but a bow as in a bow and arrow. That's what I always think. Because you don't often hear people talk about bow staffs that much.
That's because you only hang around with small-minded Westerners. whereas
English longbow. It's a British.
Japanese.
It's like totally a British thing, like English longbow and stuff like that.
I suppose it's more.
It's more our history than.
I'm pretty sure the Far East they had.
Employ cheap tactics to beat the boss.
That worked really well.
I have done that before playing 2-player. We just hit him back and forth like some sort of giant tennis ball.
And of course he explodes.
Explodes into dust. Don't breathe that dust.
Because there were more flammable gases back then in 25.
Things were made of flammable gas. Or something.
I'd like to point out the historical inaccuracy of that last place, by the way, because clearly that was far too long ago. I'm pretty sure like there weren't as highly evolved animals at that point back then.
Right, I'm gonna Google that as soon as I.
And to in order to prove that, I'll just hop in my time machine once we're done and bring back some evidence. I might bring back Abe Lincoln as well, for no reason.
Abe Lincoln from the prehistoric era. Oh,
prehistoric Abe Lincoln.
Ape Lincoln.
He'll be like a velociraptor, but with a beard and a hat.
No, he'll be an ape because it's Ape Lincoln. No, apes, were they around then? I don't even know.
Of course they weren't.
God, evolution, man. If you're that way inclined, of course.
If you're that way inclined.
I don't want to alienate our hardcore Christian viewers.
I think a lot of my viewers are.
Although I did swear at the start of this video quite a lot, so. I think. Oh no, it was
they
other
tend to be quite more religious than Europeans. Anyway, what was I saying?
Oh yeah,
Abe
the
Lincoln.
game. Something, no?
Abe Lincoln, and I'll bring him back, and Billy the Kid.
They'll buy some apes from Ape Escape, because I'm sure they invaded that era. It's always prehistoric era. It's never like Cretaceous or any of those other funnily named eras.
Because that narrows things
like
down
Jurassic
too
Park.
much. Yeah, whereas the majority of those dinosaurs were from the Cretaceous or something. Oh, was it? No, this one before.
Ah!
We just got owned by these rock guys.
God damn.
Rock soldiers. But I like when you kill them because they explode.
Also, when you hit them, it's like, my shin! Editing some Peter Griffin.
That joke was only funny the first time you see it. Oh, cool.
I like the piano guys, because I'm not actually bothered by them at all.
I hated them so much. So you know when he kills them, I was so happy, and then they bring them back in ghost form, and I was so annoyed.
I know, it's probably just a joke on the writer's part, like, because they must have been getting like complaint letters or something like, I hate these characters, and then they just play them a couple more times.
They're dead now, you happy? I've no idea what my impressions sound like, because I've never recorded my impressions.
Yeah, it didn't actually sound that good.
Fuck you, buddy.
Because, you know, my impressions are perfect every time.
That's why you choose not to do them, because everyone else feels inadequate when you do them.
Yep. That's why I'm so popular with the ladies. I better eat that pizza, get some sustenance.
How did you get 8 lives?
Because I'm awesome. You just collect 200 points and then you get...
Oh, so points do have a purpose.
Points mean... Rises. I forget what that's from.
Because I've always hated the concept of points in games. Like, even like very early games where points were the only...
If you watch the last Let's Play that I did, the Mickey's Magical Quest one, it doesn't even mean anything! Like, a bunch of apples and things like that. It's like, okay, score, that's pretty cool, I guess, if you're going for high score, which you kind of did want to go for in those days.
Did you? I just thought it was pointless.
Oh, pun.
It's a throwback to the era when games were in arcades, and for some reason people thought they were hella cool if their name was at the top.
He's gonna put me.
I'm not having any attention.
No, I just talk about random stuff and then just attack.
It's actually being so easy.
No!
That I don't
get skewered! Oh, no!
Almost just jumping randomly and hammering the...
God damn it! You can die! All I needed was one more hit while he was laying you out.
There we go.
There's none of those yellow frisbee guys to kick my ass.
Oh, maybe we should have put it on the map.
That was so rage-inducing. Because he would just combo me endlessly. Yeah. Even on Minecraft, there's a score screen at the end, which has been in there since alpha, and that he's never actually done any programming with it. So it just comes up as random letters, like there's an and symbol, and exponential E there as well.
E,
like
magic E. For those of you that are my age, you'll remember that. Awesome. If you're British as well.
Of course, back in my day, it was just a random informative videos, and
those were days when kids' educational programs were actually educational.
Oh, man.
Like the tripe these days.
I learned
SpongeBob and your Pokemon.
SpongeBob was actually good until the film came out, and then it just became more sort of childish humour, which I guess is good because that's what it's aimed at, you know, cartoons. But like the stuff in there, some of the jokes kids wouldn't get. Like I was watching the film The Mask, and like most of that humour is kind of adult, and it's, you know, kind of like a... I watched it when I was a kid. I didn't understand some of it at all.
Although we watched some fairly strange things when we were young, like the young ones. I didn't understand any of that. In retrospect, I thought I did when I was a kid.
No, it's only relative now when you're sort of like, well, I'll say now for me, when you're like in college or something like that, or
College.
College?
Kenny
I'm married. Clown college. Yes.